Right, out today on some land in Lincolnshire with Stuart.
Aye.
So we'll get back to you when we find something. Right, my first decent signal, it's I'm getting a 56. Yeah. I'm not sure if that's it there. Stuck into soil. Yeah, it is. Right, what is it? Like a little drop of... ah, it's lead. Yep, a little bit of lead. Right, back to you in a bit. Stuart just showing me his first find. Looks like a harness rivet. Bit of leather in between. And a bit of pattern on front there. Very nice. Right, back to you in a bit. Right, getting a 91 off this. It's screaming at me. And it's because it's got an oil in it. Whoops. It's a Celtic cock ring with an handle. There you go. Right, back to you in a bit. Nice bit of breeze blowing, it's lovely. Yep.
Nice, isn't it?
Right, that's a 303 bullet. Right, and a back of a two-piece button bit looks.
Shame I couldn't get other bit.
I might find another bit yet.
I've been looking, I couldn't get a signal.
Right. Well done, Stu.
Well, there's stuff here, isn't there?
Oh, there's plenty of stuff on here. Ved hammered off here.
It's not deep, is it?
Ved hammered off here. So there'll be some more hammered on here. Plenty to go at anyway. It's absolutely red hot, but there's a nice breeze blowing, so it's bearable. Right, here we go. Right, I'm getting a 69 here. I think it's in this, but I'm not 100% sure. Nope. That it? Yep, bit of lead. Right, back to you in a bit. Right, getting a lovely 64, 65 signal. And there you go. Looks like part of a pot leg. Very heavy. So I would imagine it's bronze. But that sun's baking me, so I'm heading for trees and for a bit of shade. Right, back to you in a bit. Right, rock hard ground here. My next signal looks like a button, possibly. I don't think it's a coin. Now, here you go. Chuffing now, I'm boiling. Right. Nibbled button, nibbled all around the edge. Right, back in a bit. Right, next thing, it looks like part of a oil lamp, lantern job. Right, back to you in a bit. Next signal, little bullet casing. Right, there you go. Back to you in a bit. Right, didn't realise what this was for stuff, but it's part of a thimble. There you go, look, pattern on top. Squashed brock. Right, sat having a breather. I'm in shade. Nice breeze blowing. Ah, it's lovely. Right, I sit down under a tree now. I'm not sure what this is, I'm getting it clean up. obviously something broke off at this top end. It's heavy for its size. Oh, it's working now. Right, any ideas, please comment. Back in a Right, another bit of lead I've just got. I've got loads of lead in there. I'm not sure whether that's part of a pewter spoon or what, but it looks like it. Right, back in a bit. Right, looks like I'm just flicking it out and it looks like a coin. Oh yes, and it's silver. Oh, and it... Now then, is that a bullhead back? Oh, I hope it is. Now, but I'm happy with that. Choppy now, that's gorgeous. Victoria coronation head. That is beautiful. Ho ho ho! Silver! Oh, I'm right chuffed with that. I thought it was a bullhead when I saw it back, first off. I did, I thought it was a bullhead. But I don't mind Vicky silver. Especially when it's a coronation head like that, that's lovely. Right. I'll have a right look at it when I get back to the car. I'm not standing out in the middle of the field, it's chuffing red hot. And it must be 30 odd degrees. But I was just flicking it out and I spotted it. I thought, ha, going. Looks like I'm in a good line here. I'm not sure whether that's hammered. I'm going to be careful how I get this muck off it because it is absolutely rock hard. In fact, I'm not going to get muck off it now. I'm going to wait while I get back to the car and I'm going to soak it in water to get it off because it's really, really hard. And I don't want to break it, but I'm more or less sure it's an hammered. Oh, get in! 2 silvers, one down here about 20 yards away, another one here. I'm chuffed to bits. Right, back to you when I get to the car. Right, I'm going to wet this on me through, hopefully that comes off because it's like concrete. Stuart's just said my Vicky shilling is 1880. Come on, brick. Oh yes, it's come off nice that. That side's off anyhow. But I didn't want to break it off because it might have broke hammer in process. So, idea what to wet muck. It's sand this on the other side, but look. Come on.
Got a nice cloth in here, you know.
I have in my pocket, beauty. Right soft.
I've dropped that shilling.
I'll find it, I've got a metal detector.
I think it's 1880 or 1889 I got it.
But I had to wet it because I didn't want to do it, just break that off because I might have actually broke coin its sense, so. Oh, I'm happy with that. Right. It's in good nick that.
You know what it is?
You are fuck, I'm alright, I'm wank with hammies. It might be an Edward, I don't know. Might be an Henry. Could be any fucker for all I know. Well, it's there, it's a nice one anyhow. It's in good nick. I'm sure somebody will be able to ID it. Very nice. Turn over it. Let's have a look. I might be able to tell you what thing is.
that ground just smoke?
Aye, it'll come off that, it's tarnish. I'm not sure.
It's 1889 this.
I'm not sure it's London mint. But anyway, it's a long cross. And it's somebody on front. Little fella with curly hair. Right, chuffed to bits with that. Have it mowing. Right, back to you in a bit. Right, this is 1889. And it's Victoria. I think they call it Jubilee Head. Jubilee Head, Coronation Head, whatever. Ah, it'd be Jubilee Head, wouldn't it? Something like that, anyhow. Jubilee Head shilling. Victoria. Right, happy with that. Back. Right, next signal. I'm only 10 yard front car. And it's part of the Tudor buckle bit, looks. Part of a buckle anyway. Nice that. Right, back to you in a bit. Right, I've got another 54 and it's in virtually, well, more or less the same place. So, let's have a look. It's a button this time. I'm happy with that. Wow, look at that, that's lovely. Lovely pattern on it. That's nice, that. I'm happy with that. Full shank. Right, thought it was going to be another hammy. I'm glad I didn't see it in clod like that. Or me chuffing out of the Mr. Bean. Right, back to you in a bit. Right, next signal. Give me 70, 71 I think. And a piece of lead with an oil in it. This sun's red hot, it's killing me. I might go back to the other side of the bushes and just sit outside at the road in shade. I think that's what I'll do. I'm going to work my way back out to the car. Can't do with this, me, it's too much for me. But if I find a hotel somewhere back to the car, I'll video it. Right, back to you in a bit. Right, Stuart's Pines today. This is your roundup. We don't know about that, some sort of fancy thing. That's a bit of a link. Back of the two-piece button. Not sure about that. No, that, because it's got some pattern on that. I thought it were an ampulla first off. A cruddy button. Penny. Bit of lead. A fancy stud. And a stud. That looks like part of a pewter spoon. 303 or 7.62 bullet. Another button. Another button. Some bits of lead. That a bit of iron, mate?
Yeah.
It's leak that.
I know, it's weird.
Leak that, I don't know what it is, but it's... I don't know. Might be tin that's corroded. Shotty caps. And a bit of alican. Right, my crap. Shotty caps. Bottle cap. Couple of bits of can. Loads of bits of lead there. Bit of copper. Celtic cock ring with an handle. That's a piece of hot rock. That's a hot rock, that. It gives you horizontal line and high numbers and a good signal. But when you get that horizontal line, it's got, I don't know, there's a weird noise to it, but you can tell it's an hot rock anyhow. Bit of iron, which fools us all every now and again. Bit of pot. Don't know what it is, pot that, but it's grey on one side and orange on the other. Right, that's a bit of a lantern. And that's, go on, thimble, pewter button, fancy button, don't know what that is. I thought it was a cheap piece first off, but I don't think so. I don't know anyway. A little bit of a buckle, that'd have been nice, would have been complete. Pot leg, bronze, Victoria 1889, 1 shilling with Jubilee head, and an Edward hammered. Don't ask me which Edward because I ain't got a clue. Right, and we've enjoyed it. It's been absolutely red hot.
Yeah.
And it's got a bit too much for us, so we've jacked. It's just turned 4 o'clock anyhow, so we've had a good session. So anyhow, from Stuart.
See you later.
And from myself.
That's it, you've got it.
Right, till next time, we'll see you.